Hello, everybody. Oh, 1 minute. Frog's not working. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I know I didn't stream Wednesday, but I'm back, ready to go. We're going to be doing a mini Tuesday today. It should be normal Tuesday, but I'm making it a mini Tuesday. So you have 3 options today for things we can do. Number 1, Animal Crossing New Horizons. And if that wins, we will do like a vote between Retro Hills and Landmine, by the way. 2, Yap Time. I don't know. Okay, we had a discussion in it about Discord before stream. Vocal wanted to call it Yap Time, so it's Yap Time, but it's really just chatting. It's just chatting is the second option, and then Mario Kart, because I feel like we haven't actually done Mario Kart in a while, and I think that'd just be fun. But I am letting you guys vote. You get 1 vote today, so you can vote for 1 option, and all you have to do to vote is just chat the number to the left of the option that you want, or type out the name. But just make sure you're not voting for things you don't want to vote for, because it gets really weird and sensitive if you say numbers or names of things that you don't want to vote for. So I'm gonna let you guys vote that out while I was gonna, like, I feel like I have announcements, but I don't. Like, it's so sad. My god. Bug fears of bugs. Oh, did it crash? You guys can't hear that. Unless you can. Did I forget to oh no, they can't hear you, Bill. Thank you for the soundboard. Bill's in Bill is in the Discord voice chat, so thanks, Bill. Shout out to you. But no, did it really, or are you just saying that it crashed to say that it crashed? That sounds like a lie. Okay, either way. I'm gonna catch up with chat real quick. First off, Bill, thanks for redeeming first. I appreciate that very much. Fade, welcome in. Hello, Star Peachy. Bill, how are you always forgetting? You've been here for like a year. It's fine. No shame, no shame. But how are you? Welcome on in. Not Evie. You just say you come and say hi, and then blank space by Taylor Swift. Yes. Is that your answer for the question of the day? Your favorite bug is blank space by Taylor Swift. That sums up my life, honestly. Should I go back? Bill, should you go back to what? That's my question. Bill, do we need to have a collab stream right this second, actually? You're like, no, don't do that. Oh, Peachy's in here too. We have a whole gang. I wish. Let's connect Discord. Guys, let's do it. Okay. I think you guys should be able to hear the voice chat now. Oh. Wait, not yet, Bill. Not yet. They can't hear it yet. Okay, here we go. Now try it again.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Follow Nintendo 1.
Yeah, they should be able to hear you. Oh, Bill! Oh my gosh, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that so very much. What an honor.
Guys, ew.
PG, what was that? What is this? It's a Friday, guys. That's all I gotta say.
My microphone has not been working for a solid forever.
Oh, it's a little crunchy. Yeah, it's a little crunchy.
Okay. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Either way. Pink, also not Evie, welcome on. I don't know if I said welcome on in, but Pink, yes. Right now at the Lavender Haze part of the TS concert. I watched that yesterday. It was very good. I recommend. But it does have profanity, so keep an eye out for that. But it was very good. So guys, if you have Disney Plus and don't like Taylor Swift, you need to watch that. Like, specifically if you don't like Taylor Swift, I'm gonna force you to watch it. That'll be on our next movie night. Just kidding. Our next movie night, guys, is actually gonna be Tangled. I'm excited for that. I don't know when it's gonna be, and I'm still working out details. Keep an eye out for a little notice when that is gonna be. We have decided on Tangled. I have to go back to the poll I made on YouTube because it kind of changes, but you know. Do you say ladybugs or ladybirds? If you say ladybirds, you're stupid. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. You're not stupid. Say things how you want to say.
Wow.
I'm sorry. But no, I say ladybugs. I always have. So that's the only right way in that case, you know?
I farted.
Peachy. Thank you.
Dude, the text-to-speech doesn't work.
It worked. Did it not? I heard it.
Well, my volume's also down because I don't want you to hear yourself because I know you'll hate me.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hate you. What? Girl, you're just yapping. You're literally the yap time queen. That's what
Girl,
I
you're
say.
just yapping. You're literally the yap time queen.
Okay, shut it off. Shut it off. Turn it off. Turn it
Exactly.
off. Turn it off. Ew. Why do you guys voluntarily choose to go watch me? It's the worst thing that you guys could ever do in your lives. Just kidding. But, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, that's what you're listening to? Oh, PG.
Oh, I didn't vote for the poll. I'll do.
We are 10 minutes in the stream.
Let's go. Shouldn't it be 12?
The timer started now. 5 minutes. Whatever. Freaking yeehaw mode. I sound so bad. It's just so... This is a rough time, but it's okay. It's a bug, not a bird. That's kind of what I feel, you know? Yeah, okay, also, I didn't answer the question today. Star, I agree with you 100%. Fireflies are the way to go. I call them lightning bugs. I think they're more fun. But I don't see them anymore. They're like that one forbidden mourning dove bird that disappeared, but it's like fireflies. Like, they disappeared. But I love them for sure. Ladybugs or butterflies, PG? That's pretty real. That's pretty real.
Yup.
Yup. Let's see. That is British now. I gotta get the accent. I don't know where the accent just, like, fell out of place, but whatever. I don't know. Hello, Cheesy. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, okay. That's okay. What? Bill, I was actually thinking the same. Oh, no. Who kicked me out of the voice chat? No, no, no. That's probably Bill. Wait, no, I'm in the voice chat. Where did I go? Hun, what? Oh, because I'm not in stream. No, it wouldn't make a difference. Hun, what is happening? This is mean. This is honestly a disgrace. There we go, I'm back. I don't know what's happening, guys. We're having some, mod abuse power issues today. It's just how stream starts. Okay. Is it bad that I only know because of what? Am I just dumb or I don't know. Hello, Juan. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? We're just doing a little mini Tuesday, just chatting for a little bit. I think because we have a tie. Oh no, we don't have a tie right now. It's just maybe just chatting. We'll see how it goes, but we're just chatting for right now until anything else changes. But you know, either way. But I'm like trying to like get through chat for fun. It's just chat is just too much fun. Why do I call you chat? I never call you chat. But also say in the title of this, chat chooses what I play. So I do call you chat actually every week. One time non-verbally, but it's the point that counts. I know Bill knows Celeste. But Celeste on my end takes a while to set up for stream though, because there's a lot of like audio and visual sources I have to set up. But next week, I promise, you know, it'll be on the poll. Oh, nice. Peachy, you're making some progress. Yeah, yep, time. That was Vocal's idea, full-on Vocal. Vocal won't be here today, but I have to honor her. R.I.P. Vocal, you're still living, but in my heart, you died because you're not on stream today. I'm kidding. She's just having some fun with family, so that's what I gotta say is, I don't know. I'm like, whatever, it's fine, Vocal. Replacing me for family. I said she should put me on the TV at the family meeting. I said she should project my face on the TV. She did not say anything about that, though, so, you know. Oh yeah, my screen, by the way, guys, it's dark now. It's night time. I made it cozy for just chatting because it's fun. Why not? Can you guys hear Spotify all right, by the way? I'm curious. How much more of this timer? 2 minutes? Oh my gosh, this is so slow. You know, you should just rob a bank. Not Evie. What? Bill, I think Bill shouldn't do that. But, you know, let out such a witchy laugh when I saw the screen. This screen, I wanted to make sure it didn't hurt your eyes, because you guys are blind. So I have learned something about you guys. Got my copy of Ace and Age. You do that, Cheesy. You have fun, for sure. I wish you luck on playing, you know? I hope you get some stuff Whoa, English. Some stuff done.
Hello, everybody.
Oh yeah, maybe that, okay, that explains it, Bill. No worries. I understand. With the time zone and stuff. But, oh, no school today. That's good. That's a plus for sure. Are you having, bad weather too? I am curious. I know there's, like, a lot of, like a winter storm going around and stuff. But yeah, I know, because yeah, no, I guess that does make sense. You probably did. Because most people have been, and it's pretty bad, you know? But either way. Oh, Juan, I'm in a voice chat right now, actually, that, is for mods only. I set it for mods only because I can't not have mods in there, like, it was not an option. And it's just so that way people don't join the voice chat, but clearly Peachy and Bill as mods don't listen to that rule. But, you know. Either way. Yes, there, I did hear it, not Evie, don't worry. I heard the farts. I heard it. I might, let's mute Discord for a minute. Yeah, in case you're wondering, there's a lot of, that's what I hear most of the time during stream when I say, you guys can't hear it. That's what I do hear. I hear farts, screams. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Polywog Nintendo. I hear everything. There's no escape. And most importantly, I hear Bill and Peachy, so it's just great, you know? No, you can't, don't play copyrighted music, Bill. You don't need to get me, like, a copyright strike on my channel. Nordic, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Wonder if anything will happen if I do this. I don't know what you did, but I probably already happened. The timer's done, though. I don't have to use that whole... That is not even a southern accent. It's just me sauteing everything. Either way. But, I know. You guys are mean. Bill and Peachy, I need to get rid of your... Oh, it's Family Guy. I wouldn't know that. I don't stay in tune with that stuff. But I'm glad you know that, I guess. I'm, you know, whatever. Also, Bill, do we need to break down what you said in Discord about the, like, you said the American combos are just like, yeah, no, yeah, right, yeah, right, no, yeah. That's very true. I have personally experienced many of those conversations. You just know. Especially with people who are close to you, you will know exactly the point. It's like telekinesis, like you just know. I don't think that's the right word I'm thinking of. When you can just read each other's minds, you just know. The information is getting passed with yeah, no, yeah. I understand every part of it. It's wild. It's a skill, honestly, that I've built up over the years. You should try it. You should try to have a conversation with somebody like that. See what they do. In Britain, they'd probably be scared. I think like that's a very weird thing just to whip out of nowhere if you have no idea. But, you know, you know, no, not Evie. I am not mewing. I can't do that, actually. I've tried before. Yes, guys, go attack me. I have tried. It just doesn't work. I don't know what people are doing. It's a scam, honestly. I think it's just stupid, you know? Oh, the stag. I know. The only reason I know what that is because of Animal Crossing, unfortunately. But, I mean, I've never seen one in real life. So, you know? But yeah, okay, you have a stag, like, in your garden, or you had one when you were a kid. That's wild. Yeah, I've never seen one, but I don't blame you. Sometimes I think we pick up things that we like specifically from when we are kids, you know? Like, I like fireflies because I saw them when I was a kid, so that makes sense, you know? Oh, nice. For sure. So, but yeah, did you get, or did you just get school off to get school off, or did you get hit by that storm as well? I don't know if it was by Washington. I don't know. But without social media, the weather app has been my go-to. I've been looking up the most random places. You know my favorite thing to do is now, guys? I pull up the big weather map where it shows, like, precipitation and, like, what's going on with weather. And I find the area that's, like, the most severe form of, weather. So, like, it goes by, like, colors. So, like, light blue that's nothing. It's, like, a little sprinkle of rain. Little drizzle. I don't know. And then it's, like, the darker blue it gets, the more severe. And then it goes to, like, I think it's, like, purple and then yellow. So I look up places that have yellow, and then I zoom up really close to see where those places are, and then I look them up just to see what the weather is. Like, I don't already know. It's really amusing. I also think I'm losing my mind slowly, and I can't wait 2 more weeks, but I have to. I'm falling apart, guys. But the weather app is really interesting. I do get comments all the time when people are around me, and they're like, are you doing it again? And I'm like, yeah. Just turn my screen towards them. It's just the weather app. Or Zillow, one of the two. Weather app, Zillow, or like Expedia or something, like I'm traveling. I don't know. Like, I don't travel at all often. It's very rare. Like, every couple of years I might travel. But I've been genuinely looking at, I'm looking at tickets to go to all places all over the world for fun. Will I go? No. I just don't have anything better to do with my time, so I might as well act like I have something to do, you know, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, the family vacation, like, girl, nothing is happening. I just am very much convinced that I have, like, this full-on family that I gotta, like, prepare a whole vacation to, like, the Bahamas with. That is my mindset, because I don't have social media. Maybe social media helps people. Maybe I've just been going insane. I've been like, it destroys you. No, it destroys, like, not having it destroys you. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, nice, 20k views, nice, for real. Oh, that's telepathy. Okay, my bad, Bill. I corrected myself. I knew I was using the wrong word. I just didn't know what. So thank you. Yeah, no, yeah. And then there's the, the scat you want about, mate. There's the 2 different ones. I'm personally a yeah, no, yeah enjoyer. Bill, do you know what yeah, no, yeah means? Can I ask you that? Like, give me a detailed, when would you use that? That's true. It is no mewing March, so I can't even. I haven't mewed this month. I'll say that. Last month I did though. Tried one time. Did it work? No. Did I embarrass myself? Yes. The people I was with said that I looked like I was choking, and I was like, okay, so that's the end of my career with that. Not that I was gonna start, but I was curious if I could do it because I was like, wow, the jawlines on people are sharp. So I tried it, and I just, went fine. I don't know, Bill. I feel like I'm really scared. Yeah, like maybe song IDs. It's giving. Yeah, I'm scared to see what they are though. Knowing you, I'm just scared. Oh, staff meetings. Yeah, I know a couple other people who had school off. Really, yeah, like parent teacher conferences and stuff. But yeah, I mean that's kind of good though. That's good. I know. I want it to be warm. This is just not spring weather. I don't like it. Bill, I feel like you should be banned. Yeah, like no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, would you actually do that on stream? Do I actually say, like, yeah, like, yeah, no, yeah. Not the microphone peeking. I'm already out of water. Jiminy Christmas. What is my problem? Do I actually say, like, I feel like I do. Now that I just said that, I feel a little too normal, right? I say that a lot. I definitely do. Like, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I say yeah. I say that a lot, too. Yeah. Why? Why? Why do I have to do that? I see videos all the time where they like decode that. Like I already don't know. It's just the thought that counts, but it's wild. It is wild. Okay, also it looks like just chatting won, so we're just gonna just chat. We're gonna just chill. Like it's a Friday. I'm tired. What do we want to do, guys? When I get kicked from oh, I said Wattpad, and I was like, hun, what are you doing on there? WhatsApp. How do you get kicked from that? Bill, honestly, I don't blame you. I kind of saw that coming for whatever reason. Oh, from the WhatsApp group chat. What group chat are you part of? Can I ask that question, or am I gonna get kicked? Am I gonna get banned, executed on the spot? Why are they sending me? What? Bill, yeah, maybe it's good that you got kicked, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, I hit my mic. That was really loud. I'm sorry. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. That was kind of loud. Got one question. Before I saw you recently, why is there an ad who sponsored video gaming? I'm not too sure. Most ads I get on Twitch or YouTube, I don't have any control in what they are or what people see. It's just whatever Twitch wants to give you. So that's something I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe there's a way you can look more into that because I'm not good with ad stuff. I just play ads. I don't know. I have no control over it. But you know, I need to move schools. I think. Okay. Are you in one of those areas now that like they only have one school? That was kind of the worst. That was like the worst in the world. Like because I used to be in an area that was like that. Like there was more than one elementary school, but there was only one high school, I believe, and definitely one middle school. Like you had no option. That's scary. You can't switch schools if you wanted. That's the bad thing. But, you know. Oh, in decorated mode. Why am I not remembering? I think you press A. Why am I suddenly, I forgot every control ever for every game that I've ever played. I think it's just A. I think you, like, click it. Click A a couple, yeah, I think you just repeatedly click, like, A on it until it gets to the right direction. Maybe if I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. They have a grammar school. Oh, and the bad. They have the grammar school and the bad school. It's giving swamp kids, cool kids, and normal kids, the way you describe that. I never did the extra thingy in primary, so you didn't get to go to the grammar. You did not get to go to the cool kid school. That's fine. You're in the swamp kid school now, Bill. How does it feel? Okay, good. I was like, I have no idea why I just blocked that in my head. Like, I have played Animal Crossing for so long, just not enough. But what was it? I always have something I'm gonna say and then it just leaves my head. Let me look at, okay, I want to see real quick what, oh, by the way, I don't know what happened Monday stream. No idea. We didn't have Wednesday stream, so it's been like 4 days. But I don't know if I told you this, guys. We have the text-to-speech redemption option. Like, it's still here, so hopefully you guys can hear it. Please let me know. Like, not saying redeem it right now because I made it a little, like, more expensive. But yeah, if you want to use text-to-speech, you are more than welcome to, you know? Oh. Because of you're just like, that's fair. I'm gonna smile and nod like I know what you mean, but I feel like I know what you mean, but I'm too afraid to be bold enough to try to assume what you mean, if that makes sense. Yeah, no. Now you got me thinking about that. Also, Bill, I want to say, honestly, I'm so happy that your teacher got Taylor Swift stuck in your head for an hour today. It was great. Or hours. I don't know what you said, but either way, in general, if Taylor Swift got stuck in your head, great. Preach, you know? They keep telling us our targets are based off our... Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. But, like... How do you know? Are you just a shot in the dark? Like, you just hope you pass? I mean, I think like compared to primary school, you have had some growth, so hopefully you like outgrow your current score. I feel like just naturally that's gonna happen unless you didn't learn or you haven't paid attention and done your work. Then you might have some problems, but you know. Did not do the big tests. They make targets based on the big tests. I don't know what target based off of. That's fair, you know. If you don't know, food making. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I know I am familiar with it, but I don't know why they showed it to you in particular, you know? Oh, you didn't do them. No, that's even weirder. Wait, okay, what the rip? Were you supposed to do it in primary school and you didn't? Is that what I'm like? Don't worry, Belle, I'm piecing the British education together piece by piece. I will get there. But I am curious. So you were supposed to do it in primary school, didn't, but now in second, okay, it's, you know, there we go, good. I know. Well, we did, okay, Roop, you're welcome on in. How are you, by the way? We did a Tuesday. It was just a mini version, and Just Chatting won. So either way, Just Chatting accidentally won, because I was already planning on doing that, but you know. Oh, okay. It was just spaced out very weird the way you said before. It all makes sense now. Thank you, Belle, so much for explaining that to me. Because virus. Why I feel like because that is a really big deal, they would have like had some kind of a makeup for it or like some way of some sort to like redo the quote unquote big test. The big test. I don't know. No worries, Wobble Dude. Thank you for stopping in though. I hope you have a ton of fun. And I will see you, oh my gosh, Saturday. You're probably streaming Wednesday, if I am correct. Saturday though, guys, speaking of Wobble Dude, is holding a charity stream. I'm so super excited. It's going to be, yeah, again, Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday though, on March 23rd for Partners in Health. For those of you who aren't familiar with Partners in Health, it is a healthcare organization that helps fund for healthcare in developing nations that don't get the standard healthcare that we get in our developed nations. And so people all over the world are dying from everyday curable diseases, and it's horrible. Like, all I gotta say is it's horrific. Like, millions of people every year, and there's nothing we can do about it because of just the fact that they're developing nations and don't have the funds for it. So Partners in Health is a really great organization who, again, if you donate to them, they collect those funds and help put it towards those developing nations to give them the healthcare that they need. So if you are up for supporting that or just want to go and watch Wobble Dude play Mario Odyssey for up to 10 hours on Saturday, definitely go check it out. It is 100% worth it. I'm so excited about it. So I hope you guys are too. But I have to say that we have to promote Wobble Dude real quick because I'm very thrilled about that. You should remove the poll because, oh, that's true. That's fair. Not the Subway Surfers. I'll remove the poll, but I won't add Subway Surfers. I will probably get copyrighted for that. But now we're just poll-less, whatever that means. But Subway Surfers would love that. Would love that, you know? Thank you for that shout out, by the way. I appreciate that. I'm assuming that's Peachy. My brother's skiing, but I can't because I have, oh no. Just can't walk and talk, being normal people. That's fair. Honestly, I feel like Animal Crossing is such an ideal way to just spend any evening, no matter what. But yeah, I mean, that's a very difficult thing to go through. I'm so sorry you have to go through something like that, but you know, like, at least you have other things to look forward to that you can definitely spend your time with for sure. Like, you know, that's a good outlook on it for sure. Animal Crossing in general just helps so many people through so many things. It's insane. And like, it doesn't even matter the game or like anything. If it's Animal Crossing related, it's automatically like the most amazing thing in the world. Animal Crossing deserves more credit. I mean, it gets a lot of credit, but not enough. Never enough, you know? I am so excited, honestly, Root Beer. So absolutely thrilled. I have to catch up with chat. I'm missing things. But, so you say Project 400 has a new update too. I'm ready to hear. What do I do? Oh, okay. Trade you? Just bully him. And it, like, honestly, the name Charlie, like, it's giving Charlie Spring. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Bully him, and then he'll give you, you'll trade. You just gaslight gatekeep girl boss him into trading. That's my advice. Other than that, realistically, I have no idea. But is this a real person or is this like an NPC? That's what I need to know. Project 400 says, okay. Everyone has special powers. What is mine? So he doesn't know the other projects. Okay. Because in Super Jacob, they knew of the projects, you know? Like, Super Jacob knew of, like, Nightmare. Like, you know, like, there were just certain projects and situations that they knew of. But, okay, this one's a little different because they don't know. It's a little bit more mysterious, you know? Also, Spotify's okay, right, guys? I just want to make sure you can hear it because you guys apparently couldn't hear it for the first half of the time we had this screen, so I want to make sure you can hear it, but, you know. Water is so good. So good. I had this, like, I don't know how to, like, describe it. It was, like, basically, in summary, just a stew. I don't know. It was so good that I had it for lunch, and I had lemonade with it, and I won't be recovering from that ever, because it was just so good. Bill, why are you doing this? He's not an NPC. Okay, then bully him. That's all I gotta say. Bully! That's what we do in here. I'm kidding. Don't do that. That was not a good idea. Don't bully. If your name's Charlie, that's a great name. Okay, actually, though, okay, but you say, bro, my name is William. I'm 5'3", ginger kid who probably has ADHD and has twig arms. How am I gonna bully him? You got me. You got me with that one. Bill, you got me. Give me some possibilities. How are you going to? And then we'll, like, brainstorm and then decide on one, you know? You're like, yeah, so you got me with that one. Summon a sword takes 13 minutes, so, you know, it's not something that's true. It's a little time consuming, you know? The next Animal Crossing game will be in 2026. I don't know. That's a hard thing because, one, I don't know how they're going to improve the next game. Two, we only have so much information, especially with, like, a new console kind of being up in the air. Like, we don't really know where it's going to go next. So that's something I'm a little confused about, too, but I would love if it was 2026. That would be, like, 6 years apart. Let's see. Let's look up Animal Crossing games and go from there. We have to do our math. Girl math. Okay, Animal Crossing. No, that's not how you spell either of those words, but I'm typing fast. Okay. Okay. What am I clicking on? Okay, here we go. Okay. So, first game, roughly the one that was, like, worldwide, everyone had access to it, 2001. Next actual game, 2005. So there's about, like, a 4-year difference, okay? But the more progressed these games got, it was a little bit larger to an extent. Wild World, City Folk, very similar, just 2 different consoles. That was only a 3-year difference from 2005 to 2008. Then to New Leaf. This is where it gets pretty wild. Also, I'm talking main games. We're not talking, like, Happy Home Designer or, like, Amiibo Festival. Like, that doesn't count. 2008, 2012, 4 years. So we have a pretty good, it's like 3 to 4 year ratio so far. And then, after, like, New Leaf to New Horizons, that was a good 8 years. That's because New Horizons compared to New Leaf, huge game on a huge console, makes sense. You know, like, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. And so that was 8-year difference. With an upgrade from New Horizons, which I think is going to be difficult in general, that's gotta take around, 6 to 8 years, I would say, on average. Maybe longer. Like, 6 to 8 is probably minimum for us, and 2026 would be that 6-year mark. So, maybe. I'll leave it at maybe, but I have no clue. I just hope so, you know? But it's false and leaked, so since New Horizons almost got better, next game we'll have to wait. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, several years, I think, for sure. 2026, it seems early, and I think we're gonna have to wait a while to get an upgrade from New Horizons. Like, getting an upgrade from New Leaf, the, like, size the upgrade was, insane. I don't blame it for taking 8 years, but, like, this next upgrade is gonna be so insane, I swear. Just get good that's fair. That's true. Just be like, yo, Dad, can I just steal your Pokemon real quick, so I don't have to bully people? Hit him with that move. See where it goes. But, I mean, that's probably a better answer than bullying. Oh, so he knows no power for the sword. Okay. No worries, Juan. No worries. No worries. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, Peachy. I do appreciate it so very much. And I hope you have a wonderful great rest of your night. What? I hope you have a great rest of your night, though. Thank you for stopping by. After 12 days, he found out his power. He can control his sword and throw it like a spear. It's, you know what it's kind of giving, Root Beer? It's kind of giving Zelda. Like, it's kind of giving Link in the Master Sword of, like, he has to really, like, find the power. Of course, like, he's the chosen one, so the Master Sword only works for him. But, like, hear me out. It's giving, like, he has to work for that weapon, and I'm liking where it's going, you know? But, yeah, no, I mean, he's got something. He's got a little something going on, for sure. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this new story goes, for sure. 100%. Guys, what do we think if we got, like, a new Animal Crossing game? What do you think it would, like, be? Like, I feel like you, like, literally cannot upgrade it. You have to be insane if you want to try to, like, upgrade Animal Crossing. Like, I don't know. Main villain, you won't believe who it is? Oh, okay. Who? I probably won't believe who it is, so who? No. There's no way my boy Root Beer Blast just switched to the dark side. Why? Is it like the Root Beer, or is it just like a spin-off of Root Beer? Like, I need to know. What is the relation between Root Beer and, like, the old Root Beer? That's wild. I won't be recovering from that one. Man. Guys, this is a random question. I'm just asking random questions because I like asking questions. What is your dream concert that you could go to of a musician, like, realistically, dead or alive? You can say more than one, too. Like, you'd be like, I really want to go to these people's concerts. Like, that'd be great. Current, not current, touring, not touring, dead or alive. I don't care, you know? That is, yeah. It is Megalovania. That song goes hard, for sure. This lo-fi version just makes it 10 times better, you know? Root Beer runs game show that can kill. Oh my gosh, no. So you can control where it goes.
I'm confused, man.
Literally, I feel that cheesy. The Texas Beach, is it working? Can you guys hear it all right? That was great, though. I love that. But no, okay, that's kind of real. The game show is pretty wild to me. Is he trying to kill people, or is it just part of a thing, you know? Honestly, Bill, speaking of Megalovania, I would love to go to, like, a Toby Fox concert. Hear me out. Hear me out with this one. You know. Oh, it's his job. So, like, he doesn't really want it. Oh, okay, wait. Then here's my thing. How is Root Beer the main villain if his job is to bring people back to life? Am I not picking this up right? Or, you know? No, that's what I'm saying, Bill. It would be amazing. Like, imagine Death by Glimmer live. Oh my gosh. Would actually, you know, take the life out of me, for sure. I saw Bill. Why? What? Why? What are you doing? How are you breaking a console every other day? Is that your new modded one you got for Christmas, too? Jiminy Christmas. No Christmas pun intended, because of what? Okay, so you say Don Williams, whoa, sorry, Chaz, you know, and the one who's alive, Boy George. No, that would be amazing. Boy George concert. And Pete Burns. You're kind of onto something here. Like, those would all be amazing. There's just certain musicians out there where you just know their concerts were the best thing in the world, whether you could have experienced them or not. But man, no, those are good answers. I don't know how to beat that. That's good, for sure. Which we know there isn't. That's true. So that's a little interesting. It's like, hashtag not my Root Beer Blast, you know? That's all I gotta say, you know? That was not English. Sometimes I just speak and English doesn't come out. Bill, do I need a picture in the Discord? What happened? Yes, it is. No. Okay, I just know your parents are so bad. Unless they're not. Oh my gosh, Bill. Bill. Oh my gosh. What? It's getting worse. What happened to your computer? When did that happen? Bill. Oh my goodness gracious. There is no way. Oh my gosh. Okay. How many is that? That's 3, at least. Is that 3 consoles? 3 devices at least by now? What? What did you do? What did you do? The computer is wild. I did not know about that one. You're probably watching me on that computer right now and I'm just glitching out, you know? Oh my gosh, Emil, I'm so scared for you. You didn't tell them yet because you're too scared to? How do you hide it? What else are you using? Is the Switch next? Is your phone next? You never know at this rate. Bill is just destroying devices all around the world. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I didn't know about the I still did not know about that. Oh, 2, okay, 3DS laptop. Oh, so were those the same picture? Or same device? Oh, okay, yeah, it was. Just the buttons were cut out of the other one. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you explain to me each individually what happened to those devices? Because how do you do that much damage? I have never broken anything like that. Like the worst I've ever done is like my phone screen has some scratches in it because it doesn't have a screen protector. Boo hiss, guys, it's my fault. But like that's the worst I've done. I take very good care of my of my devices. Same with my Switch screen protector. The bottom of it ripped a little bit, so it's like kind of cracked and snapped off. But it's still thriving. Like it's not broken. I have never seen anything so insane before. Okay. But you know, either way, give me one moment real quick. I have to fix one of my settings. Okay, I fixed it. It was audio. Now, I have a beefy phone case. Oh, you got one of those, like, Casefly, phone cases. Those apparently are, like, drop resistant. So if you drop them, or break, crack resistant, I don't know. So if you, like, drop them, like, it won't break. I think that's for the best, though, you know? The Switch is fine. Okay, good. Anything with the... Okay, we need to start getting screen protectors for everything for you. You know? Oh, I've heard they're good. I don't have one of them. I have a really... What is my case? Jet Tech. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty... That's pretty wild. That's a phone case if I've ever heard one. But no, I mean, you know, I can easily launch this across the room and it'd be fine. You mean your phone? No, that's not, let's not say we did, okay? Like, because please don't throw your phone across the room. I don't want it to be my fault that you have to tell your parents now about 3 devices. Who are you gonna tell first, Bill? Mom or dad? Who are you telling first? You have to fess up at one point. It's either you fess up or they figure out on your own. What's the solution? We need to work on a plan for you, that'll not initiate the most stress. No, you spread your disease to Cheesy. Now they're literally dropping their stuff. Oh my, whoa.
Desert you, hurt you. We're no strangers to love, you know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of, you wouldn't get this from any other guy. Pre-chorus, I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling, gotta make you understand. Chorus, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell Ali.
Okay. Where did the rest of that message go? There's a limit, I guess, to how much it can say. Guys. Not the chorus. So, we've all been rickrolled. Shout out to Root Beer. Thank you so much for redeeming that. What? The rip. Oh, Peachy, you're back. Peachy, you're back. Peachy was like, bye, guys. I gotta head out. And then Peachy came back. Thank you, Peachy. Okay, so your mom and then your dad will figure out later. Oh, gosh, no. What a strategy already. Okay, Bill, we're really thinking about great ideas here. Are you just gonna have your mom find out? You're just gonna, like... Honestly, rest in peace, Bill. It was really nice knowing you, but I don't know how you're gonna get out of this one. I've been saving up so much. I know. I made it, like, relatively expensive. I didn't want it to make it too expensive, but not so... I feel like if I made it too cheap, Bill would just send every message with text-to-speech, you know? Pre-course. I know. Oh, you're lurking. Okay, no worries. I thought you were just, like, gone, and you're like, bye, and then you just started talking again. But no worries. I appreciate that lurk. Oh, yeah. No worries. No worries. You do that. Honestly, I'm so glad that I'm your source of entertainment. No, okay. Not to be one of those people. But, like, I just have to say, I'm absolutely, I don't know where that, I'm absolutely shocked that, like, you guys watch me. Like, I just do this for fun. I just think it's very fun, and then I just, like, have you guys come into my stream and, like, every single week, designating 2 hours of your time every single day no, okay, that's every other day, like every week, to watch me. Like, I feel like I'm so, like, I'm just here. I'm just yap. Like, again, this is why it's called yap time. We should like remove that just chatting at the top of the screen, replace it with yap time. That's what this is. Every day, playing a game or not, it's just yap time with a side of gameplay. But like, you guys are like chill. Like, I don't know, the math isn't mathing. I do yap, honestly. Root beer, it's a talent of mine. I should go to like a talent show. I should go to karaoke night someplace and just yap. I'd get an award, you know? Alright, just to get off the stage, I think, but it's fine. I know, thank you, Root beer, I appreciate that. What Watch Streaks what Watch Streaks? Oh, what Watch Streaks does everyone have? English is not my first language today. I don't know, it was actually... I set up this thing. I have a video. Wobble did actually send it to me for our collab stream to do it, but I will put it in Discord after, and it shows how to set it up, so that way, if anyone wants to do the text-to-speech thing on their end or wants to know how I did it, you are more than welcome to. No worries. I already admitted that. You're not. Don't worry. You're not offending me. I already admitted that I yap, so if you're agreeing, you know? Polly does yap. I know, guys. I yap. But you guys also watch me. So... you can't, it's giving, like, I hate this person so much, so I'm gonna buy their merch and destroy it. And, like, you're supporting them by buying their merch and spending hundreds of dollars on vinyls and merchandise and clothing. It's like, you guys, like, we come in here because we hate Polly and we want to make fun of her because she yaps, but I'm like, you guys are also promoting my stats and also giving me, like, watch hours, so thanks, I guess. Like, it's like, that's the vibe, so I'm hoping you guys don't hate me, but... you know, like, yes, offense. Thank you, Bill. I am so personally attacked, you know. I'm a pro yapper. Literally, Peachy and I, that's why we get along so well, because we're just yappers. Telling mom to buy, an NES, because she keeps asking me for the Switch for Tetris every day, and my brother's online membership is gonna run out. No, that's pretty real. NES, like, those are so fun, though. Like, if you can authentically play, like, a game from it, it is a ton of fun, for real, but the memberships, they got me biting my nails, I'm not gonna lie, you know, when they're, like, so close to running out. Mine, actually, in a couple of days, maybe, like, the 19th, 20th, or 21st, or something like that, like, it's gonna run out, so I'm gonna have to freaking repay it again, but it's fine. But no, I mean, I feel that. Tetris is fun, though. I don't blame your mom. But yeah, how many, Cheesy, if you don't mind me asking, how many hours do you have in New Horizons? I'm curious. I am, Bill, I should literally apply to be, like, you put my resume, like, professional, official yapper. Oh, yeah, I'm a no, you said, oh, I was like, a yappy, I guess that's, like, the plural. No, that's, like, the singular version. I don't know. You know what? I think I would. That's what I'm saying. We need to get my sister on here and we need to do a podcast together where we just yap. It would be the biggest disaster in the world, I think, because we're just those people. When we yap, it just goes downhill. But I'm still trying to convince her, and she's just so, she gets nervous. We need to convince her that it's okay to speak. But she gets nervous and she doesn't want to mess anything up and she doesn't want to play a game. And I was like, hun, we don't have to play a game. And I'm like, we just talk. And she was like, but about what? And I was like, whatever you want, we just talk. I don't know. One day, Bill, one day. But I know. We should, Peachy, we should start a podcast. That would be so fun, actually. But that's my thing. I feel like most podcasts have a certain theme to them. Is mine just the Yapper podcast? Is that what it's called? Oh no, that's pretty wild though. 4.5 hours, that's insane. Honestly, what a day. Like, that was a day spent well. I appreciate that from the Animal Crossing community personally. That's pretty real. That's pretty real. Yumi and Star, okay, that would actually be a bomb shelter train wreck explosion, never to be revisited again. Like, that would be so scary. Hey, hop in voice chat and podcast. It's called nonstop yap. It should be like nonstop yap. Like, I feel like that's better than like the yap. The yapping is a little out of place, but like nonstop yap. Also, why are you putting spaces in between the quotations? Like, that's making me mad. You know? Almost 90% of videos. Maybe I'm not too familiar with that, but I believe it for sure. I know for like Point Crow, you know what I really want to do? I still need to figure out a way to do this, but I have like two concerns. No, one main one. Two concerns though. I want to do something like Point Crow did, where it's like a try not to laugh challenge. I don't know what it's not really concern, but this goes into my two concerns. It's like, I don't know what it would be about, because for his, it was like he had to reset the speed run every time he would laugh, but I don't know what I would do every time I laugh. That's my problem. Like, maybe it would be kind of like a subathon theme without the subathon in it, where I like have certain checkpoints of every time I laugh, I have to do something worse each time. Something like that. I haven't decided though. And then another one of my really big concerns is like not being family friendly. That's something I'm scared about. It's like somebody sending in a video that it's not family friendly, and like I'm sure there's ways I can prevent that. Like I can have the mods go through the videos before, or some kind of like a checker I can put the videos through. But yeah, I think that'd be really fun for sure, so I want to do that eventually. But it's fun, and I've seen Point Crow do things with that, so you know. Playing chess in Discord anyway. If you want to join, I don't know how to play chess, Bill. Is that sad? Should I be ashamed of myself? It just, I don't like board games. I don't like games that are like physical, where I have to like physically move pieces around that board. Like, it's just too much work, and I always lose. Except I did play one today and I actually won, so I can only talk so much. But I will say in general, games like that, they're just, especially chess, it's giving old people, it's giving British, not to you, Bill, no offense, but it's just giving so much work, so much attention that you need to designate to that specific task, you know. But you know, also, yeah, Peachy knows and I don't. That's just sad, you know. Peachy, you should teach me. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. Are you going to what are you going to use your capture card for? That's nice though. Capture cards are so fun once you can actually get a hold of one and like use it. I'm so happy for sure. Never used it, and then my dad taught me how to hook it up. Yeah, it is fun. It is fun. Sometimes they take a minute. Like mine at first, I was like, because all it showed was this. And I just said, also, don't ignore the fact the sub goal and follow goal have an X. I've officially given up on those, and we're going to remove them, but I haven't worked on the overlay yet, so I just put an X there in case I game one to be like, there's nothing. But this is what my capture card did, and I got very scared because I didn't know what to do. Let's just say it took a lot of technical difficulties, ups and downs, to figure out how to get a game to show on there. But yeah, I'm glad you figured it out, for sure. Once you get the hang of it, it's fun, for sure. You're being shamed. Okay, thank you, Bill. I already said you can shame me, so it's fine. You should check if your dad's awake to tell him about your screens. I feel like we gotta start. I should tell on you for you. How would I do that? I don't know. But I'm just here for the memes. I'm here for the drama. I'm kidding. But no, actually, I'm just nervous. Like in conclusion, in the end, in total, I am just nervous for you. So you have to let me know how it goes. Hopefully you don't explode and get kicked out of the house for breaking 2 screens. Wait, but they don't know, because you said that the computer happened a while ago. Like, they don't know about that either. Also, let me know what biscuits you get. I hope you have some like good ones for sure. Maybe you're out of biscuits. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna jinx it. I hope you have biscuits. Yeah. We yap. Hourly yaps. It's like hourly naps for some people, but for me it's hourly yaps. That's what I do. Weekly yaps. The weekly yappers. No, yeah, let's do it. Let's do a trio. It's like Peachy, Bill, and I, we just yap. That's pretty real. It's like, yeah, it's the HDMI. You're like, yeah, so what? There's only so many cords, so many, like, outputs. Honestly, petition to get rid of half the things a TV has on it. Why can't I just press a button and, like, go to, like, a certain thing? Like, press, like, 1, and then it's just, like, Disney Plus. Like, I'm waiting for that. Press 2, and then it's, like, the Food Network channel. Like, that's why it should be that easy. Press, like, 3, and then, like, the Wii comes on the screen. Like, that's what I need in life, because technology is just too complicated. Like, thankfully to streaming, I become a pro. I mean, I always have relatively been pretty good at, like, technology stuff. But I have to fool around with it for a little while before I can actually get a Wii showing on the screen, but it just takes a minute. Or, like, yeah, even, like, Nintendo Switch, or gaming consoles in general. Also, the older they get, the different the cords get, so you're like, or, like, some TVs don't have all 3 of, like, the AV outputs on them, you know? So you're like, I have a red, yellow, and white cord. There's only red and white. What do I do, you know? I figured it out, though, guys. Don't worry. Playing on... Oh, nice. I've seen a lot of people, and I hear a lot of people who play, like, online pool games and stuff like that. It's fun, though, you know? Sports teacher... Oh, you're, like, you know... I mean, okay, billiards it's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say necessarily that, you know, it's... You need to be smart to play it, or not smart to play it. Like, I think it's just a fun game in general. Games in general are just fun, for sure. Me, Polly, Bill, and Wilkle. Okay, that would actually cause the downfall of like a country, I think, by accident if we all got on a call together and yapped. I think we would accidentally start something that we don't want to, you know? Yapville, country yaps. That would be pretty good. Both of those, not gonna lie, you know? Such a tech nerd because I can't. No, that's real because I can't really go do stuff with my brother. I mean, sometimes when you just are thrown to like in a situation where you just, you know, maybe that's what you want to do, like you want to play Animal Crossing, but at one point you just have to figure out how to like set it up. Sometimes it comes naturally. That's what happened with me, you know? I was like, if I'm gonna be a streamer, I have nobody to turn to who knows what they're doing. So I just figured out how to set things up and I got really good at it, you know? But yeah, I mean, it's helpful, especially like nowadays with technology and stuff. It gets wild. It gets wild. But if you fool around with it enough, like you'll figure out how it works and it can help you with like setting up other things. And you know, next 18-inch island will be called Yap. Yes, cheesy. No, that's great. We just need to have a third Animal Crossing island and it's just Yapville. That's my favorite in the whole world. Yapville. I know, I feel like, okay, tech is like a really fun hobby to have. Going back to that, like, I don't know, I like in general, like I find it to be kind of fun to like fool around with things and like setting things up. Like I was trying, it can go as simple as like putting like connecting a Switch to a TV, or like, you know, for me with my new Switch, I was trying to figure out how to keep my same Nintendo account with 2 different islands, and I was like, I figured it out though. We're thriving. It was pretty iconic, but it's just so fun to like fool around with things. It's just scary though, because one wrong move and you messed everything up. So it's, or you like don't know how to get it back, or you're like, oh, what did I do to get half it? It's wild. It's wild. But I just think it's fun in general, for sure. I'm still out of water. Waiting for my ice to melt, but probably won't. It's fine. It's fine. Just starts crying, you know? Oh, I don't know why I thought of that question of the day. That was kind of a weird question of the day. I do that sometimes, though. Wii Pool is the worst thing ever. I have never heard of that. What is it? What is it? Is it English? Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Is it its own game, or is it like part of a game? Because I've never heard that before, but I feel like that sounds pretty bad. One of the worst games that I've ever played was like Monopoly for Switch. It was so horrendous. That or the Carnival game for Wii. Oh my gosh. If you know, you know. It was just so horrific. Like the graphics, it was so dark and scary. It was giving like early 2000s Nickelodeon cartoon vibes where it's just dark and eerie, and I don't do it, you know. Oh, Wii Play. I never played Wii Play before, actually. Wii Yap. No, that's actually that's actually really good. I feel like I could get copyrighted for that though. We need to do that. We need to do that. If you get it, you get it. No, okay, speaking of like early 2000s Nickelodeon shows, why was I never watched this. That's the thing. Like I've never seen this before, but I've heard of it. I know a little bit about it, but it just scares me. And it's like The Courage the Cowardly Dog. Something about that show gives me the most insane heebie-jeebies in the world. And I just actually want to cancel it. Like, it is canceled. You can't watch it on Nickelodeon anymore. Maybe you can watch it somewhere. I think it might be on like maybe HBO or something. Like I'm sure there's some streaming service where you could probably watch it, but it's just so scary to me. Like, oh, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to know, you know. Thank you, Peachy, for reminding me about that. We don't discuss that in here. No. I may have said that out loud one time by accident by saying I have an actual normal default Wii, not a Wii U, but it came out wrong, so I apologize. Also, no worries, Peachy. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night. But Jiminy Christmas. No, that show. Something about it. I also have heard like the backstory of like what that show is based around, and I have not been the same person since. And I don't know. I would share it on stream, but it's a little scary, a little dark. So go look it up on your own. But I said nothing about it, you know. Homebrew. Oh my gosh, no, I don't know what that is either. Let me look it up. Maybe I'm just bad with names, but maybe I actually do know about it, but I just don't know that I know about it. There's like a hair on my screen. Okay. I'm kind of scared to like recognize this. Let's see. Oh. I forgot some of these apps existed, low-key. Like, you're onto something. I don't know if I had that one, though. What was it, though? Can you, like, describe it? Because why am I don't know. I wasn't familiar with that. A lot of my Wi-Fi things on Switch didn't work. Or not Switch. We just didn't work. And I didn't sign into anything. So I had, like, the news channel and stuff. But it never... I never got it to work. Because they always wanted you to, like, sign in. And I never had that, so... But, okay, this is wild. Like, looking back at, like, the Wii menu, I can hear it. I look at this and I'm like, I hear it. It's so insane, you know? Oh, so is that, like, not a real... Oh, so it's not a real, like, channel, like, you had to kind of, like, pirate it? Is that what I'm getting from this? Yeah, for sure. They're making many scary live actions of things. Do I like it? No. I think people... Here's my thing. We need to talk about this. Oh, never mind, Peachy. You're good. You're good. Okay, here's my thing. I think nowadays, movies, shows, and anything in between that are being made nowadays are all, like, remakes of things or sequels. Or whatever comes after that. The third edition. I don't know. It just makes me mad. Be original and come up with actual, like, original things that are good. I don't know. I don't, like... It's just so insane. It's so insane. I am really excited about Inside Out 2, though. I don't know why, but in particular, like, I love the first one. I thought the first one was amazing. Cry every time. It's fine. Disney movies do that to me. Like, specifically Inside Out and Up. They just make me want to curl in a ball and never see the day of light again. But I am also excited for the second Inside Out. I hope it makes me cry. If I cry from a movie, that's how I know it's good. Do I cry for every movie I see? Yes. Are they all good? No. But in the moment, I feel like they're just good when I cry. But no, I'm excited. But okay, in general, like, they're making oh my gosh, in live actions, as Juan said as well. Lots of live actions. Little Mermaid, still haven't seen that one. Want to though, but I haven't gotten around to it. They're making a Snow White. Like, live action. That's a little sus. I heard for a really long time they're making Tinkerbell live action, like, for years now, and that still doesn't exist, so I don't know. We've gotten nothing about that. What other ones are they making? They're just what? Like, they made, like, the Beauty and the Beast live action, lots of Cinderella live actions, multiple Alice in Wonderlands. Like, you need multiple Alice in Wonderlands. It's insane. Like, I think we need to stop doing that, personally. Oh, Moana. Yeah, they're making Moana live action, for sure. But yeah, even for Nickelodeon, as you said, they did, like, a SpongeBob musical thing. That was really disturbing. It wasn't actually that bad. I didn't watch it, though. But I feel like it could have been better. I just didn't like the SpongeBob guy. Isn't that... I think that's, like, Ariana Grande's boyfriend now or something. I heard rumors. I don't know. I heard rumors. Yeah, I also, just the other day, saw the trailer for the live-action Avatar. I'm not familiar with Avatar, but I did see it, and it looked kind of good. If you're, like, a fan of Avatar, I think it would be worth a shot to watch, but... Yeah, I don't know. I think we need more original ideas, guys. Hit me up with that one. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm right, so... You know, putting laundry away, that's so real. That's just real, honestly. My favorite chore... That's so random, but, like... If we're saying favorite chores, because putting laundry away... I actually don't like that. That's one of my least favorite things to do. Oh, are you saying you're putting laundry away? If you're saying you're putting laundry away, no worries. But now that Peachy brought up favorite chore, I love doing chores. I love cleaning. It's a hobby, which sounds insane, but I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being 100% true. But I don't like putting clothes away. There's just certain, like, small, boring things like that where I'm just like, ugh, again. Like, I don't know, like everyone does it, but, like, it's just, like, annoying. Like, I don't want to put my clothes in my drawer again. I don't want to hang them up on it. Like, it's just so much work. But I love vacuuming. Just, like, for a certain amount of time, and then I'm done. And then it starts to get hard and annoying, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, I don't want to vacuum anymore. I want to sit and do nothing. But I can't just, like, stop halfway through. Like, I have to just, you know. I also, like, I love, like, wiping things down. Like, if, like, my desk is, like, really dusty, like, just getting a good rag and, like, that's where it's at for a good chore. But I just like chores. I think they're fun. Frozen 2 got me. Frozen 2 was an experience. Do I like the way it ended? No. Same with Toy Story 4, like they needed 4 of those movies. Will not be recovering from that. I also was a couple years old. What? You know how people say it's like you're today years old? I was not today years old. But I was a couple years old. When I figured out that Annie Potts voiced Bo Peep in Toy Story. Where was I for that one? Like, okay, Meemaw, like, what? Like, you're telling me Meemaw and Bo Peep are the same person? I don't think so, hun. That was very interesting, though. But, you know. I don't know. Yeah, Meemaw, she is the voice of Bo Peep. I won't be recovering from that. Sometimes, okay, one of the things that just blow my mind is, like, when I figure out an actor or actress plays a character in a movie, and then I figure out they're in another movie too that like they're nothing alike, and I'm like, ah, or like even show, I'm just like, I don't know what to do, you know, like it's, you know, yeah, Lil Bo Peep. I don't like her. I used to love her. I thought her character was great, amazing, really cute, captured the Bo Peep personality, and then she turned into like a baddie. Like, girl, what? Because she had to like freaking survive in the wild or something. It was just weird. Toy Story 4 spoilers, I guess, if you even care. That movie just messed me up. Did I still watch it though? Yeah. Would I watch it again? Yeah. Did I like it? Okay. I actually did not think Toy Story 4 was a bad movie. I just didn't like the way it ended. That was my thing. Spoilers, if you haven't seen Toy Story 4, you probably should have by now because it's kind of old. Turn your volume down for a couple seconds. I don't like how Woody left the entire, like all the toys for Bo Peep. It's giving the end of Frozen 2, like they match, and that's why I don't like them. Gross. But yeah, that movie in general messed me up, and I won't be recovering. Like Woody, ugh, gross. We don't like Woody anymore. Tom Hanks, boo, you know. No, I think Tom Hanks is actually a really good actor. I will give him credit for that. I don't like Woody though, and because Tom Hanks is Woody, I don't like Tom Hanks in that certain situation. But no, yeah, there was like I don't know who it was, but there was a time the other day when I figured out an actress was in like 2 different things where I was like, what? Oh no, I think it was, okay, if anyone's seen Karate Kid, it's Ali from Karate Kid. I thought it was, and then I looked up and it wasn't. But I thought she was also in the original Top Gun, and I was like, there is no way you're telling me. It was wild that she didn't actually end up being. She was in another movie with Tom Hanks. I don't remember which one it was. It was like, like Cocktail, I think, is the one she was in. I don't know. But I haven't seen I haven't seen Cocktail before, but I have seen Top Gun. But yeah, I thought that was her, and I was like, there was no way I watched that whole movie and didn't realize that was her. And then it wasn't actually her, and I lied that whole time, so. I was lied to by the internet. Whatever. But that was like kind of one of the cases, but it didn't end up being true. Peachy, where have you been? Where have you been? Yes, Tom Hanks voices Woody. Tom Hanks, okay, like 10 out of 10. He is one of the best actors that I've ever seen, and I will stand by that to the day that I die. Also, like, Leonardo DiCaprio, like, they're like, just that era of actors, you're like, wow. I don't know. I've seen a lot of movies with both of them, and I'm just, like, blown away each time. I'm like, whew. Like, also because of their, like, completely different roles. Like, usually most actors or actresses have one type of role they just focus on. Like, you'll see a lot of the same actors and actresses in just horror movies, if that's their thing, or just romances, or just actions. But, like, the whole, like, girl, they cover the charts. You're like, whoa. That's impressive in my opinion. Acting is a hard thing. Like, it comes naturally to some people, but especially when it's, like, acting in completely different scenarios and situations as different characters with different personalities. Like, you'll see a pattern with most actors of, like, the amount of movies they act in. Like, they all have the same pattern, vibe, or lineup that they all feel, like, familiar and, like, the same, you know? But no, there's also those actors where, like, their movies are just so entirely different, and you're like, wow. Okay, you know? So I have to give it to them. I think, honestly, acting is just it's too hard. I always wanted to be an actress, but I realized my skills are just not there yet. I can't do it. I just can't act, you know? Buzz? I actually don't know. Maybe I'm dumb for not knowing, but let me see. Let's do Toy Story cast. Tim Allen, I guess? I don't know. I didn't know that though. Welcome back, Bill. Oh, you got those digestives. Okay. Why is that so specific? But those sound so good. Do we need to look up I'm gonna look up those exact biscuits you just told me about, and I'm gonna rate them 1 to 10. Okay. Oh. Oh no, I've been actually lied to. I don't know. I get jump scared sometimes by absolutely nothing. Okay. Give me 2 seconds while I type this up. Also, I got so good at typing on computer today. Why? I don't know. Why did this just come up like right away? 1 minute. I'm not even done typing it in. Okay, nation's favorite milk chocolate. Did you say that, or is that actually part of it? I think you just made that part up. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Okay, that was it. It did come up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is the milk chocolate. Does it say on it anything what you said? No. Also, the British flag is wild. Okay. Do those look absolutely delectable? 100%. Bill, you're feasting like a king tonight. Oh my gosh. Jiminy Christmas. They kind of remind me of like those like wafer, I don't know what they're called. Oh my gosh, what are those called? It's like, I think they're Hostess. It's like, let me see. Oh yeah, Nutty Buddy. If you know, you know. They're pretty delicious, but it's like, that is like a rectangle version of the digestives you're having today, but it's the same vibe. Maybe it's just the checkered design thing, but yeah, that sounds so delicious. 10 out of 10 for real. I'm cutting the orange. What orange? Bill, go get a Band-Aid or something. You know. Yeah, no worries, Juan. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I wish you luck with those chores for sure, but thank you so much. Hello, Brenda. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We're doing a little just chatting stream right now for funsies, because it's Friday, and it's Friday, so, like, you know. Are you sure, Bill? Your finger is still intact. You don't know what happens if you need a Band-Aid? I don't remember the last time I've ever had to actually use a Band-Aid. The only time I can think of that I've actually had to like use a bandage was when my knee was like split open. That's a story. That's just a long story though. But no, like, I don't think I've ever actually had to. No, I did. That was actually not that long ago. It was a couple months ago. But I don't use Band-Aids that often, actually. Is it bleeding? Let's start with that. Is it bleeding? Looks like a paper cut. Okay, yeah, but the tiny cuts are always the worst. Oh my gosh. Paper cuts, killers. I don't know who let those be a thing, but paper cuts will forever destroy me. No blood? Okay, I think you'll be okay. Just wash it, at least. I would say, bare minimum, put some soap water on it. Wash it in warm water. You'll be good. Eat the biscuits first. All I gotta say is eat the biscuits first, because those will 100% be what matters most at the end of the day. Kidding. Don't do that. But yeah, I mean, looks like it hurt. Oh, like, yeah. So maybe don't. I didn't say don't use hand sanitizer. Like, ew. No, that just hurts. I felt that in my soul. I don't like that. Man, guys, this is so random. Speaking about injuries, I wish every time I say, like, I'm like a one-trick pony, okay? Every time I say anything, I'm like, this is really random. Clearly it is. It's a yap stream, Yapsville. But, I had this bruise on my shin from a year ago, and it's still there. It was from, like, May 2nd. We're gonna say May 2nd, 2023. It is almost in a month, May 2nd. And, all I gotta say is, where the rip? Why is it still there? One trick frog. Oh yeah, pardon me. Pardon me. But no, like, it's still there. And, like, I told you guys that a year ago when it was, like, really bad. And it was, like, 6 months, you know, and I was like, it's still not going away. And you guys were like, see a doctor. So I saw a doctor, and I was like, hey, so I have a problem. Basically, got this bruise on my shin, and it still hasn't gone away. And you know what, I won't get over this. You know what the doctor said to me? They were just like, must have been a hard hit. So, am I dying, or like, am I gonna be okay? what do I need to do? Not another word was spoken related to that. And I was like, so they're like, you'll be fine. It's just a hard hit, you know? It has been a year. There is a green and like brown shadow on my leg still. It's not that noticeable, but it's still like raised and it's very sensitive. So if I even like, if anything happens, like I barely tap it, like, oh, it hurts. It's still there, guys. The bruise is still there. It was so bad, and I won't be recovering. I have so many crazy like injury stories. It's wild. It is wild. My hand in kindergarten. Oh my gosh. Oh, how can I ask how you burnt your hand? That's not fun. I have many scars. Got those little sibling scars. You know when they get mad at you and they bite your hand? Yeah, I have a scar in my hand still from that. Or when they make really strong eye contact with you as like they dig your nails or their nails into your skin and you're just like, oh. That happened too many times. The scars still remain. Oh. No, that's not fun. That is not fun. Especially in kindergarten, I just know that was the most horrific experience. No, but yeah, I mean, scars, they show, you know? For sure. I have, what am I knee? This is my knee. This is what I was saying before. I won't make it graphic, I promise. It wasn't that bad, though. When I said I busted my knee, and that was the last time I really had to, like, bandage anything up. Because I tripped and fell one time outside on concrete, as you do. You know, I'm a really clumsy person. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm so clumsy, so it was very normal for me to do that. Very pretty average, but I busted my knee open. And I had to get stitches. It was not fun. And it was especially, like, it was so bad because it was on a joint, like, right on my kneecap, where you're like, are you actually ripping me? Like, I don't know. It was so bad. And so, yeah, I had to get stitches. Couldn't bend my knee for, like, I don't know how long. It was, like, probably a month. It was insane. But I had to, like, walk with one knee straight 24/7. Like, I had to, like, take a step with one leg, and then the knee that was, like, freaking stitched up, I had to, like, swing it around to catch up. Horrific. But I mastered it. Within a month of not being able to bend your knee, I got really good at walking up and down those stairs. It was insane. And then when I finally got the stitches out and, like, could walk normally again, I forgot, like, I literally forgot how to bend my knee. It was the most surreal experience I've ever felt in my life, where I'm sitting there and I'm like, so what do I do now? And, like, even if I tried to tell my brain, I'm like, hey, let's bend the knee, it wouldn't bend. I feel like I should have got, well, maybe, I don't know how severe it was. I was gonna say I feel like I should have gotten physical therapy, but it wasn't that bad. But I had to, like physically bend my knee with my, like, hands and, like, pull my knee back. It was so bad. And I didn't know how to walk for, like, a couple weeks before I actually, like, figured out how to walk. It was wild. All because of, like, one scratch that, like, it was insane. But yeah, it's like, muscle memory is insane. Like, when you train your brain to, like, work a certain way or do certain things for so long, like, physically too, like, that's why it's, like, bad after you get out of, like, a really bad, like, injury, like, just any injury, I guess, in general. Like, once you just don't do something, don't use a certain joint for so long, it literally just stops. It's insane. So make sure you guys are exercising, touching grass, getting out there, taking walks. Spent a lot of time in the hospital. My stomach, oh my gosh, can I ask what happened to? Or if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it. But yeah, that is insane. There's just certain injuries that I know, or just experiences people have been through, where they're just really, you know, they're intense. But I'm glad that you healed okay, for sure, or are healing okay, depending on when this took place. But yeah, injuries are just not fun. Thankfully, I haven't had many real major injuries. They're more like cosmetic injuries rather than, like, internal. Like, I've never broken bones or sprained anything. Like, I have a lot of back problems just because my posture's bad, but that's not even that's not anything major, you know. It's pretty common. But yeah, like, thankfully I haven't had anything, but I've had to see a lot of people go through some really intense injuries and recoveries. It's scary, but, you know, I'm glad that you're doing okay, for sure. But yeah, I don't know, I also had to get stitches in my head one time. That was another thing. I got stitches twice. Those were the 2 times. And it was because I had, like, a spot on my head that I had to remove. And it was so bad. Oh my gosh. Jiminy Christmas. Because they had to check it for cancer. And so, of course, you know, they took more than what meets the eye. So it was a really deep healing process. And, like, the scar goes down really far. long story short, my hair doesn't grow back there. So, like, it's, like, a little bit back on my hairline, like, on my face. Or not on my face, but, like, from my face up a little bit, where my hair is, it's just bald. So, in case you guys are wondering, yes, I have a bald spot. And I hate windy days for that purpose, because it just shows. It's not bad. It's pretty mild. But yeah, I have, like, hair has just not grown back. And I'm bald now. That's why I'm really scared. If I ever shave my head, which that's more my choice than anyone else's, depending on the situation. If I ever to shave my head, then that's just gonna show. It'll really show its characteristics, so I don't know, it's fine. it builds character, you know? Crohn's disease, my intestines scarred completely shut. Oh my gosh. I had full-blown, spending in the hospital. I couldn't eat or drink for like 5 months. Finally had an emergency surgery. Okay, also, okay, not eating or drinking for 5 months is the most insane thing I've heard. That is a hard thing to go through. Finally had an emergency surgery because I was actively unaliving. Okay, it was a whole thing, like it was a situation. Anyway, they took some of my colon and intestine and other bits out. Like Crohn's is back though. Oh, for sure. I mean, there's no guarantee you 100% get rid of it, but I mean, I hope you're recovering okay. That is such a difficult thing to go through. Like, I can't imagine being hospitalized for that long and being unable to live your life. Like, that is such an insane thing. But I hope the Crohn's stays minimal. Like, that's all I can hope for sure. But yeah, like, if anything, like, worst case scenario, like, you need to go in another surgery again, like, I just hope it goes well. I hope you do okay for sure, because that's just nothing about that, and it's so hard too, because it's not your choice. Like, you obviously did not choose to go through that, so I am so sorry. Thank you for sharing that with me, though. I appreciate that so very much. But yeah, I'm that's tough. That is so difficult. I know there's just so many illnesses and things that are just so, like, uncontrollable and, you know, involuntary. Like, it just, I wish there was more of a way to handle them, you know, more of like a cure for things like Crohn's disease, you know, that just everyday people have, and they don't have a choice. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, it's out of your control, and it's just such a scary thing, you know, to experience. But, you know, but yeah, I mean, I hope it, you know, if the surgery does happen again, it at least goes well for sure. But yeah, injuries are just such a scary thing, you know. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. If you know, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's great for people who haven't gone through things, but for people who have, or have seen people go through things like that, it's scary. It is very scary. I know that life is just so, like, unpromising. Like, things just happen all the time, where you just have to go with the flow. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's very hard to go with the flow. That's something I've learned, you know. Perfect, honestly, I know people have it worse, you know. It's that's something I have learned too, is like comparing yourself to knowing people have it worse. Like, there will always, in every single case, be somebody out there who, quote unquote, has it worse. But that doesn't mean that, like, what you're going through is completely invalid or not worth any, like, attention, or, you know, any kind of, like, well, because somebody has it worse, your situation isn't bad. Like, no. Like, I haven't been through anything like that personally, but I can only imagine, like, being hospitalized for a year, or not being able to just eat or drink or live your life, or be able to, you know, like, work or go to school. Like, that's just an insane thing to wrap my head around. So I can't, like, experiencing that firsthand, it's gotta be insanely scary. So I'm sorry that you went for that for sure, or went through that, you know. But yeah, like, just because other people have it worse does not mean what you went through is not important, because that's insane. But, you know, I mean, again, I just hope recovery for you in the long run goes well, and that you're able to get through any surgeries or any, you know, kind of just proper care that you need for sure. Because I don't know, that's so bad. It is horrific. I completely agree. But, you know, Crohn's honestly dictates my entire life. Or that's gotta be even bad with arthritis. So I'm physically disabled, and I'm autistic, so I'm disabled in that way too. I know it's difficult, especially, like, with those boundaries already. Going to, like, you know, with the Crohn's on top of it, like, that literally makes it worse, you know. Like, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what it would be like, but you're a strong person. Like, that's all I can say is, like, you're here and you're trying your hardest. You're fighting with whatever you can fight with. So, like, that's insane. So, honestly, props to you. That's all I gotta say is, like, you're doing amazing. So, keep it up for sure. But I know, it is difficult. Also, I love the frog emote. I have to say, I love the frog emotes. I think they're so fun. Yeah. I feel like I need to fix the controllers on mine. They look a little too realistic compared to my frog, but I just like the little like line art things on them. I made them too detailed, I guess. I don't know. My frog in general, I wanted to make it as cartoony as I could, but sometimes, oh my gosh, do we need to, oh, I might actually have this. Do we need to throw back to what the original frog looked like? Because I know some of you in here are a little newer and you weren't there for it. Because it was just such a scary thing to look at every day. Never wish in my life, or never wish this, or, well, English. Never wish my life on anyone else. Mom's my legal caretaker, though. I mean, that's a grateful thing to have for sure. It's like somebody who's willing to really put their all on it. I mean, you know, give their life for you, basically. I think that's a very special thing. So I'm so glad that your mom, you know, has your back for sure. But, you know, I 100% agree. Like, that is just a horrible thing. Frog chair on Amazon. Okay, nice. Been drawing some more froggies and pixel art. Oh, nice. I know, drawing is such a fun thing to do for sure. Or do you like frogs as well? I feel like you do for sure. Frogs are the best, if you didn't know that. For those of you who aren't familiar with the fact frogs are the best, familiarize yourself. I gotta say that, you know? But yeah, what's your favorite like style? Like, do you have a specific art style, or you just kind of like go with the flow, whatever you feel like using in the moment, you know? Yeah, of course. Thank you for opening up with me too. I know it's kind of a hard thing to do, to be vulnerable with people, but yeah, I really appreciate you telling me, and I know you got this. You're a very strong person, and the support you have is insane as well. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it as well. I don't have my frog though, guys. I think I deleted it. I think it was that bad. I deleted it. I might. Oh my gosh, no, I literally have it. You guys already see what my old frog looked like? Nice! Oh, frogs and mushrooms, for sure. Those are so cute, and they're a great combination as well. I know, special interest, I have to say, so fun. So super fun, for sure. I know, I have some as well, I have to say. I do have some special interests, as well. But mine alternate a lot of the time. But yeah, frogs, I've always loved frogs. Frogs are the best. This is the first, version of my frog, actually. You know? It's super obscure. I am so ready, Brenda. Throw it at me. Mine was like, fireflies and ladybugs, because I don't like, getting to, you know. I don't like bugs. I'm not a big bug person, but I have a couple that I make slight exceptions for. That is so scary. Also, the controller change. I know, I wasn't too familiar with the drawing app that I was using, originally. So, this is what we got. Got the shaky hands in there. And then, I got the hang of it, and then I made this more cleaner cut version of the frog. But yeah, this is, I mean, they're not too different other than, like, line art colors. I don't know why I didn't, like, outline that flower in the hair. That was a little suspicious. I should, like, recreate it. I mean, I did, but, you know. I wouldn't say, here's the thing with me. I get my special interests in, like, a slightly different way. It more has to do with things I've been through in my past that kind of made me pick up things like that as a way to cope. But I also do know a lot of people who are autistic and have certain disabilities, or who are neurodivergent, but I myself am not. I just have been through things and had some experiences in the past where, especially like at a younger age, where I then picked up a coping mechanism that is to have special interests. But I don't know, I think they're so fun, and I love hearing about other people's too, so I am so open to hear about any single thing that you have to say, for sure. Still trying to find my art style though. I think played around with it a bit in pixel art. Pixel art is so fun. I haven't tried it myself, but I've seen so many cute pixel art things, and just like the way it turns out and like the way people experiment with it is so fun. I see a lot of emotes too that are pixel art. It's so very fun. So very fun. But yeah, I hope you're able to like really find a style, or just draw for fun. Like sometimes having a set style or just like experimenting. I think I have a style either. Like I don't draw a lot, but I do make a lot of things for YouTube videos and Twitch, so that's like my art experience. I also know a lot of people who are into art, like one of my mods, big artist, you know, and so I definitely have like seen a lot of their work and stuff, so it's really fun just to hear about art and stuff. But the styles of art are such a crazy thing to me because of you know, like in general, how diverse they can be. I feel like no two art styles are the same. Like there's a lot of similar ones out there, but it's crazy, you know? Also, I love how you said a different flavor of neurodivergent. I love the way you worded that. That was great. Called Black Beauty Sticks. Oh, let's look it up. Let's look it up because that sounds awesome. Okay. What was that like? That was also one of like the first things that came up. Oh, wait, those are actually really fun. I've never seen these or heard of them before. Oh my gosh, Brenda, these are crazy. They're kind of like scorpion butterflies is the best way I could describe that. I don't know how else to, but you know, I love it. Oh, for sure. Oh, wait. You have 10 of the, oh my gosh. No, that's insane. They're so fun. I would hold one. Are they like harmless? Like, can you like hold them, or are they more like scary? Like you look at them only. Pixar art is so difficult. I've heard things about that too, for sure. Stressful at first. Yes, you could. I my Discord, I have a link in the bio. I don't know if you're already part of it, but if not, there's a link for like always. And I have an art section. I think it's called like, I don't know if it's art or fan art. I think fan art just means oh no, it's just art. But it was fan art for a little bit. That was just art. What am I saying? Art of people who are fans of the community. I don't know why I called it that though. But yeah, it's just art. So you can put it there if you will. But I will have to check it out for sure as soon as I can. But yeah, you are more than welcome to, for sure. But oh, you only started drawing yesterday? The journey is far, like you got such a big, you know, like you are gonna be doing this for a while because drawing is so fun. Once you get started, you can't stop. It's just too much fun, like designing things and, you know, just experimenting. I you know this for sure. Get the flavor of autism, where I have to collect every frog and mushroom that I see. Rightfully so. It's so fun, for sure. I know, frogs are the best. Do you have a favorite kind of frog? Or you just any frog? You're like, I will take anything, you know? Oh, they're harmless. Okay. The only thing with them for mine is for some reason they're constantly, oh, you're like, you know, no, that makes sense. It makes sense. That's a little interesting though. That is very interesting. Speaking of that, I actually, had pet frogs. I had some when I was like 5 years old. Loved them to death. And then recently I wanted to get them again. Because clearly I don't have them anymore, unfortunately. R.I.P. Kermit and Robin, you will forever live in my memory. But no, I wanted to get more, so I got 4 from the pet store. And they were supposed to like all be guaranteed males. Somebody double checked wrong. And the same thing happened with my frogs, and I just remember being so traumatized. It was kind of a traumatizing experience, but unfortunately I don't have any of them either. I had to give them back because I was too scared. But yeah, I mean, no, okay, with my first frogs though, I too have liked frogs ever since I was really little, so, you know, it's fun too because my name, Polly, kind of fits with like the frog theme with like Pollywog, you know, which is like another word for a tadpole, but basically, yeah, I got 2 frogs when I was little, and I named them Kermit and Robin. One of them only lived to be about 2 or 3. He unfortunately died of unnatural causes. I think he, choked or something. It was really sad. But I think that was Kermit. R.I.P. Still love you. And then we had a Robin. Literally, he lived for like 7 years. I don't remember. Okay, I don't know. I think it was literally like 7 or 8 years. He was a trooper. He even survived like a move across the country. Insane. He was so real. And he only lived in this tiny little fish tank. It was like, how to like, it was small. That's all I gotta say. Probably the size of like a Switch dock. Like if you kind of can like, if you have a Switch dock near you and you know what that size is, that and then like half of its width. I don't know. Bear with me. It was a small tank. We'll say that. And you just gave them a little, like, food pellets. It wasn't crickets or anything weird. I know some frogs, like pet frogs, have, food, like, also, I'm gonna take this. I'll take my scary jump scare off the screen. But yeah, it was, like, little, food pellets. But yeah, some people, like, for their frog pets, or just other, obscure pets, give them crickets. And that's something I could not do, so frog pellets were where it was at, you know? My stick insects were only supposed to live for around 1 year. They're gonna be 3, oh my gosh. Do you know when their birthday is? There's just, like, you know the year for sure. Favorite frog? Oh, Pac-Man frog. Oh, we need to look it up too. I feel like I should know like more frogs off the top of my head, but I don't. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my, no, those are so cute. I feel like I've seen them somewhere for sure. Those are the coolest things that I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I need one. If I could have them for pets, I would, you know? Tree frogs. I love tree frogs and toads as well, for sure. Those are cute, though. Oh my gosh. Jiminy Christmas. Mushroom. Okay. We're looking that one up, too. Let's see. Also, I have a question for you as well. Do you collect, like, real mushrooms, or are you more, like, mushroom object things? You like I guess any item that is, like, based around a mushroom, like, or maybe both, too. You like real and, artificial mushrooms. I am curious. Oh, see, it knew exactly what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. Those are, like, the stereotypical, like, red mushrooms. Oh, I love them. I love them. Those are the best mushrooms. I didn't know what they were called, actually. That was, like, a mushroom in my head. Like, you know, the default, like, mushroom emoji and everything. Like, that's what it is. But I didn't know that, actually. I love amethyst. Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. No, mushrooms, they're so diverse. I've heard really amazing things. I love, this is so random, too. I'm gonna say it's so random because it always is random, but I love chaga tea. And apparently chaga is, like, a type of mushroom. So, like, the tea comes from that mushroom. And it has, like, these insane healing powers, I suppose. I've been told that a dog got healed from cancer one time after drinking chaga tea. It was insane, but it's pretty good. I'm usually not a big tea drinker, but it's a really subtle flavor. And you can sweeten it up or drink it more, like, you know, flat, but it's good. And apparently it comes from mushrooms. So if you know anything about, like, chaga mushrooms, let me know, Nordic, because I need to hear about it for sure. Oh, mid-late September. Okay, well, when that comes up, happy birthday to them, because 3 years, that is such a milestone, for real. My first ever, bowl of applesauce. Cheesy, have you never had applesauce before? Applesauce, you're missing out. Applesauce is so good. I used to eat it all the time. My grandma makes this absolutely stunning applesauce from, like, scratch. It's so good. So we need to start, I need to, like, give you guys shipments of that applesauce, but you don't get the recipe. It's a secret, you know? I don't even know the recipe, so I couldn't tell you if I wanted. Ex-friend of mine owned, Pac-Man frog. Oh, I didn't know you could have them as a pet. Now I need one. I was also a couple days ago years old. When I say that, I mean a couple days ago I learned for the first time that Wobble Dude, for those of you who don't know Wobble Dude, very fun, family friendly streamer, so super funny, exciting, go check out his channel. But he owns an axolotl, and I didn't know that, and his name is My Dude, and I thought that was the best thing in the world. So I need to start having a collection of, like, exotic pets, starting with a Pac-Man frog, because those are awesome for sure. He was the cutest. I know, pet frogs are, like, so underrated. It's insane. And I think we need to start normalizing the fact of, like as common as dogs and cats are, we need to add frogs. I need to hear, are you a dog, cat, or frog person? And the next time I'm asked that question, not like, are you a dog or a cat person? Add frogs to the list. I actually have a little, oh no, this is such a perfect sticker for you. I didn't realize that I had this. I'm gonna put it in the Discord and you can look at it right now. It's on my computer, actually. Oh, suddenly forgot how to use a camera. Okay, but it's a little frog sticker, and it's got little mushrooms on it. I have the craziest stickers on my computer, by the way. Ignore them. They're all gifts, and I love them so very much. But I'm gonna put that in the Discord because it's so super fun. But I think I'm just gonna put it in general. That's my frog sticker though, and it's got frogs and mushrooms on it. It makes me think of you, so super easy to keep as well. Oh, nice. That's gonna, Brenda, those are going in my exotic pet cage. I don't know what kind of animals I can pair together, but somebody is going to have to see those. What am I saying? Sometimes I just speak and I'm like, what was that? What was that? Vision go mushroom picking. Oh, that's true, you know. But I mean, you know, about mushrooms. No, that's awesome. Like, learning about things through books as well. Very fun. Very fun. Frog is coming out later this year. Oh, nice. Nice, for sure. Frog stuffies. And a glass sleep, for sure. Sleepy boy frog. We love that. We love that. But no, okay, yeah, books. People need to stop hating on books, because books have so much useful information in them. That's just the most... I've heard amazing things, and I love, like, encyclopedia kind of type books like that, where they're informative and it's not more like novel type. But yeah, I mean, they're awesome. They are so awesome, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I am so glad you got to try it for the first time. For sure, Cheesy. Like, it was, I hope it was worth it, for sure. All you need to do is spray water on there. Oh, that's it. You're just like, that's it, you know? Been a hedge in there once a week. Okay, I got that. I'm really, like, I feel like taking care of pets is just not my thing. I have 2 pets, though, so Well, they're actually pretty easy. I have just a cat and a dog, so, you know. But yeah, I mean, taking care of pets in general. I've always wanted a hamster, but I've heard they're high maintenance, annoying, nocturnal, and make everyone want to scream because they smell bad. So, you know, that was a big no right away. But I mean, having a hamster, I think, is one of my dreams. Dog person, then frog person, then cat. Also, hello, Ouija. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I gotta say I'm a frog person, then dog person, then cat. What are you guys? We need to know. What order are you going? Ask my mom. My mom, dog, cat, or frog person now. You do that. We need to get these, like, results. Like, a big poll, you know? If you guys ever need, like, a, kind of, like, if any of you need a science fair project theme, go with that. Are you a frog, cat, or dog person? We'll get, like, real answers here, you know. Maybe like it'll be like a test of psychology because of the different answer that was thrown in there, so that way people will be shocked and like either go for that because it's new or stick with what they know. It'll be like to really figure out how the brain works. Hear me out, guys. If you need a science fair project, take it. Full of it. Oh, antioxidants. See, that's what I was thinking. It was like something with like beneficial to your health. I knew it was something. It's one of the highest levels of antioxidants known to man. Also anti-cancer. See, I felt like I was going crazy by believing this person. Apparently I wasn't. It's fair. Anti-tumor, anti-inflammatory, and antibacterial. Super high in melanin. Okay. Protects the skin. I didn't know any of that. Like, I only knew the antioxidants. Maybe I need to start drinking chaga more regularly. But thank you for letting me know that. I did not know any of that. I also need to tell some other people about it because I know I've been asked many times about chaga because I do drink it, and I'm like, you can look it up. Like, I didn't know. But now I know. And I've been told by one of the experts. So thank you. I appreciate that. Nice, frog person. We appreciate. We respect, you know? Oh, yeah, for sure. Nonfiction is so good. I was actually raving about nonfiction the other day on stream. It's so good. I have so many, like, of my favorite nonfiction books. They're just so great. Oh, for sure, yeah. Historical fiction, 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get more into, like, fantasy and like dystopians, but I'm getting there. You know, like some of them are growing on me. It also just depends on the book, because I've read so many books where you're like, what is this? like sometimes I go to the library just to make fun of books because why not? And I saw this one, I don't remember what it was called. Could I tell you? No, I don't know. But it was like, it was during the holidays, and it was like some Christmas book, and all I read in the back of that book was something about a girl being born in a horse stable, and I was like, okay, that is where we put the book back, because what the rip. And that was all the book was about. I'm scared of it. But yeah, I mean, there's certain books where they're just bad, and some that like they're really good, and you just gotta give them a try, even if you're not into the genre. For sure, though. Cup of chaga a day. Literally. Like, we need to switch. We also need to, like, change standards. Not an apple a day. That only does so much. Let's do chaga, for real. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that book before. I need to check it out. I'm trying to get more into reading. I used to be really good at it, and then I'm not anymore. Okay, no, frog, toad, cat is the most real thing I've ever heard. If just kick out the dogs, you know. But yeah, okay, I need to check. Let's check it out. We need to see this artwork for sure. Oh no, that's awesome. No, that's awesome. I love, no, you kind of, you have a style already kind of like setting in stone, and I love it. Oh my goodness gracious. I love it. The pixel art is amazing, by the way, because you said it was really hard, but it is amazing. I love that first one. Absolutely adore. It's like all you in one picture, and I love it. Does the frog have a name? I need to know. I need to know because he's so cute. Of course. I know, I'm just, this has become a frog community. It always has been, but now it's grown, you know? I love it. Oh my gosh. Also, the profile picture, love it. Haven't named any of them? All right, we need to come up with some ideas. Or are we gonna leave them nameless? It's up to you, for sure. But also my little, I forgot that I have frog emojis. I forgot that existed. My dog is barking. I know, the Polly worried one. Well, there's panicked and then there's worried. That's the story of my life. Is made by Star. I have a couple. Those three are the two next to it. So like the 3-bagger, the 2 human ones that are free, and then the middle frog worried one. Those are just all of them in general. I don't know if they're all free. I don't actually know. Let me see. My channel? Oh, I can't even actually see. But either way, those are made by Star. So Star is a very fun artist. But you know, teacher makes us read, then write at least half a page about the section we read on your personal books. Cheesy, what? They're about yourself. Is that like a personal narrative? Is that what we're talking about? Or like, either way, that's pretty wild. It's giving like when you read 2 sentences and they're like, no, write me a 10-page paragraph. 10, that doesn't make sense. A 10-page paper is what I was trying to say. About what you interpreted from that. Hun, it's 2 sentences. I can only yap so much. Like that's where my yapping abilities stop, you know? Feel free to name them. Oh, okay. No worries. I will 100% be your friend because you are already the coolest person ever. But okay. We need to come up with names. I gotta think of like, let's see. I'm not good at coming up with ideas by myself. Let me see like frog themed names. Let's go with that. Oh, okay, we're starting off strong. Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna name some, and if any of them stand out to you, some of them are kind of stupid. I can say them anyway, but some of them are like, okay. Bully. I'm gonna say no with that one. I don't know why. Like, it's giving like bullfrog. Like, I get it, but it's like, oh, that's not, you know. Either way. Oh, books you choose. Okay, no, that's awesome then. Change my mind, cheesy. When the tables have turned, awesome. Because if you get to choose the books, it's just that much better. Because I was like, okay, that makes. I don't know. I just can interpret that like personal books. That makes more sense. But no, like that's. Is there like any boundaries, or is it just like any book you want and then you write about it? Because like I wish. Okay. I'm getting ads. Okay. Jelly. It's not the one. Hopscotch is kind of cute. You know the books that I love so much? They're like the I think it's just Toad and. I was gonna say like it's like Toad and Frog. That sounds way too simple though. I'm just gonna say Frog and Toad. We'll see what comes up. Oh yeah, it is. It's Frog and Toad. Frog and Toad, and then they're just like the stories with them. My favorite thing in the whole world. I used to read those all the time. I haven't read them in a very long time, but that's just what I think about when I when I think about the name like anything. It's giving old grandpa clothes, and I don't know how to explain it in the best way possible. I love it, you know. Jeremiah. I know that's an Animal Crossing villager, so I see where that's coming from. Hopscotch is kind of cute though. Mr. Toad, little basic. That's okay though. That's what I'm saying. Frog and Toad is the best for sure. Any book though, man, I wish. I would say, wait, do you want to say it's giving more like male, female, or like non-binary vibes? Like, what is the gender? Because I want to make sure we're choosing an appropriate name for it. Trevor. Trevor's giving too modern. I don't know how to explain it. It's giving like Trevor Noah. I don't know. Tad is kind of cute too. Tad. A little basic too. I don't know. Maybe I'm just choosing basic names. Peppy. I don't know what that has to do with the frog, but that was on the list. Let's see. Floyd? No. I'm not feeling it. These are not, these names are getting, you know. Boys? Okay, perfect. Why is it, it's like, top frog names for your pet, and then it's just Joey? It's giving Joey from The Bachelor. Johnny. Fuzzy. Why would you name your frog Fuzzy unless there's actual fuzz? Do you know if there's any frogs that have fuzz on them? Maybe. I'm sure there is somewhere out there. Maybe it's more common than I think. But that's not my first thought when I think about frog. Gale. Gallery. Fisher. Oh, Fisher. I mean, I kind of see it, but it's giving more fish, and that's kind of sad. It's like Fisher, like, no. Let's see. I'm getting farther away. Okay, maybe the inspiration from my phone is not helping. Okay, let me take a good gander at your frogs, and then we're gonna see. We are gonna see what name comes to my mind. Okay. It's giving. I definitely see the same vibe for the second and third picture. Like, they're looking very similar, so I'm trying to focus on them first. I love the little cheekies, little blush. Robert. I'm seeing Robert, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. You could say no. But Robert, I'm feeling a strong vibe coming from Robert. Or like... I don't know. Robert's where it's at, but I don't know if that's real. I don't know. Oh, no, you're good. I was gonna say, are there any frogs that are fuzzy? Because one of the, like, most commonly recommended names for a pet frog was fuzzy. And I thought that's not my first thought when I think of a frog, but maybe there's a frog out there that's fuzzy. So if you know, I would love to know. My froggy collection on Discord. Oh, and the other channel, awesome. I need to check it out. I will check it out. Playing games with my friend while streaming. Had to say Space Family Friendly tag on there. And they were saying the most horrendous things. No, because that happens way more often than usual. That's why I know a lot of people, when it comes to like rating, just go for somebody who says family friendly. Like they find somebody. That's how a lot of people find me. And they always say the frog attracts. And I'm like, wow, guys, thanks. But no, they always say that, you know, they just like found me and they did, like, I've never seen them before. So like a lot of people are just used to going straight to somebody who's just like, oh, they say family friendly. Let's check them out, give them some support. I don't trust that process. I always have to get to know my streamers before I rate them. That's why I get scared of that happening. And I'm like, I don't want to drag you guys into anything like uncomfy, nor do I want to be in that situation. So I try to do that. Oh, no, Frogbert, that's kind of it. It's giving me kind of like the nerdy name, and he's giving that vibe in a good way. Being a nerd is not a bad thing. People who shame on that, no, you know? But no, okay, I think that's what we had to do, you know? Yes, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, maybe, but yeah, fuzzy, very weird for a common frog name. Like, okay. Alright, let's check this other section out, though. Oh my gosh, wait, why did... I think I have that exact same, like, that first frog stuffed animal. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness gracious. What's your, island name? Also, the frog stickers on the back have my heart. No, you're literally my spirit person. Oh my gosh, is that a frog with a mushroom on their head? Oh my gosh, that is the best thing I've ever seen in my whole life. The frog collection is literally, it's gonna start collecting you at one point, you know? Rightfully so, but I love it. Also, why does that frog stuffed animal work so well for the Switch? Like the little stand, yeah, that's pretty real. But yeah, I feel like having a frog themed island with like kind of like a kidcore rainy vibe would be so fun. So fun. I actually used to have a frog villager in New Horizons. I kicked him out though. I think it was a him problem. It wasn't the frog thing. I think it was Henry. Ed Henry. Loved him. But I think he was mean to one of my villagers and I kicked him out. Same with like I loved Ketchup the duck. And then I kicked her out because she made fun of Pudge. And I'm like, we don't talk like that. This, you know, this cost us. So I had to kick her out. But I love her. And every time I see her, I'm like, maybe I'll invite her back if she decides to change her attitude. But no, I think it's so cute how in New Horizons the frogs like don't wear any kind of rain protection in the rain. Like they just sit there and like soak it all in. Like, yes, we love those adventurous lads, you know. Island name is Hawthorne. Nice. Wanted to sound cottagecore. I see the vibe. Like I see the vision. It does sound very cottagecore. Make my island the shape of a frog. Oh, do we need an island map reveal? We might if you're up for it. Not like no rush, but if you ever want to drop the island map reveal, or even a town tour if it's done, I will be there. I will not be square, you know? But that sounds awesome. I love when people do that. I've seen some wild ones where they make their island like Danny DeVito and you're like, oh, I'm already crying. And then there's ones like your island and it's just spotless. I don't even need to see it, I just know. Picturing the frog. We love. Awesome. Also, we only have like 5 minutes left of stream, guys. We will savor these last 5 minutes, but then I might have to sign off, unfortunately. But, you know. Oh, nice. Brenda, who did you get on your island? I want Lily so bad. Lily is just the sweetest little thing in the world. Same with, oh my gosh, who was it? Jiminy Christmas. My brain just went blank. People hate on Prince too much. I think they do, for sure. I don't know why. He has a little bit of a strange look, but there is no way we hate on him. I don't hate any villagers. I've seen some crazy ones, but I'm like, they're somebody's favorite. So I can't say anything. Maybe they're not for me. But yeah, I think the hate that Prince has is just insane. But I don't know. Also is, you know. No, yeah, no worries. Take your time. I was gonna say something and my brain went blank. Hashtag working memory core, I guess. One with the, with the face mask. Wart Jr.? Is that him or am I doing the wrong one? Oh, nice. Okay, I will have to do that. Also, hello, Alex. Welcome on in. Let's see. Oh, I love it. I love it. Jiminy Christmas. The vision is so there. Also, your island layout. I love like the way everything's like placed. Amazing. It's so cute though. You really made it work. You made that work so well. I love it. It's so cute. So super cute. I love that like out of context people in Discord are like, the frog sharing is insane. I have before, yes. But I know it's so cute. I don't blame them for sure. I just want to make sure. Am I speaking about Wart Jr.? Now I feel like I'm like misleading somebody. Wart Jr. ACNH. Oh, that's not Wart Jr. Oh my gosh, no, what is his name? Frog. Let's do frog. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm like looking down. Frog, villagers, Animal Crossing. Let's see. Oh yeah, who was that again? There was definitely a frog villager. The one with the really big lips. Oh, Diva. She's a diva. Emerald. He's not in New Horizons though, but he deserved to be moved forward. Henry, he was cute. I think it's like Jambette. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It sounds very French though. Yeah, Prince, he deserves more hype. Jeremiah, he's a good villager. Puddles. Oh, Rattle. That's it. Rattle. All right. I think it was Rattle. You're kind of close though. It was the R, you know? Tad, he is so cute. Sunny, oh. She's my spirit animal. She was only in the original Animal Crossing though. She did not get to move up in status. Why? We're sending a picture of my sweet old Sunny in the Discord because she deserved better. Let's do it. I'll put it in general. Let's do general. And then she's so goofy. She's so cute though. Why didn't they bring her to the newer games? Wart Jr. He's covered in warts. You know, he's somebody's favorite. I know. Yeah, Rattle. Yeah, he's cutie for sure. I know. He's keeping the island healthy. You know, he's maybe a doctor. Maybe he's not sick. He's just a doctor. You never know. But guys, unfortunately, I have to wrap up stream. You know. Okay, actually, 1 minute before I have to answer Cheesy because I can 100% agree. Why did they do it? I think it's just because the game is just like older and it doesn't have all the features that New Horizons does. It's an easy target because of the way it like limits you to what you can do. But it's not supposed to be like full-on, full-blown create your island. It's befriend your villagers, water your flowers, run your errands, design your house. That's what it's supposed to be. That is Animal Crossing. And I think New Horizons broke those boundaries. But I 100% agree with you. What am I saying? Not new. City Folk was the best game in the world, for sure. But yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who has stopped by today. Next time I'll be streaming will be on Monday at 5 p.m. Central Time for some New Horizons. So if you guys want to stop by, you are more than welcome to. I'm going to do a poll that determines whether we play on Retro Hills or Limeland, so stay tuned because it could be either one. But I want to say thank you once again to everyone who stopped by. I will have a new video out on my YouTube channel on Sunday, and not this like most recent upcoming video, but the week after that on the 24th. I'm gonna have a town tour video, so keep an eye out for that one, guys, because I'm excited about it. It's gonna be really awesome. Nothing like my first one because that was a bomb shelter. Big train wreck. It'll be really cute, really cinematic, capture the image of Limeland. So you guys have been asking, I'm finally gonna be able to give it to you since I'm very close to finishing the designs. But again, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye.